to see these walls. I don't like coming here. I hate coming here. It brings back very, very bad memories for me. But over the years, one of the reasons John has stopped here is just in front of us they would erect a stage. And on the stage, facing the wall, we have had President Clinton, Nelson Mandela, Archbishop Tutu, the Dalai Lama, and they all come here and they look at that wall and they say, that's a disgrace, that has to go. And then they go. They tick the box and they go and they forget about it. But every year since 2008, they consult the people who matter, the people who live here on either side of these walls. And every year since 2008, 70 to 80% of the people say that they wish to have the walls retained. Why? Because they still don't trust each other. And whenever you talk about the recent conflict and people say to us, well, what's going on here? And I see it on my TV screens and Catholics are killing Protestants and vice versa. Aren't they all supposed to be Christians? It is not as simple as that. What you have here in the most recent upsurge of the conflict is a continuation of the 1641 wars. The trouble is between the planter, the people who came and settled on stolen land, versus the Gael, the people who lost their land and their descendants. It's not as black and white as Catholic and Protestant. Okay? Much, much, much more complicated than that. So we're sort of no man's land between the two. And I don't want to dramatise this because whilst these walls are doing what they do, don't be on to think that the Catholic and Protestant community don't mix here. Of course they do. They socialise in the city centre, they work together, they get married and things like that. But we have these black taxi tours on the right here. And a lot of these guys that run the tours are former IRA men and UVF men who were involved in the conflict. And now they take tours up around the walls here, and it gives them a living and also funds their second homes in Florida. John knows I'm not joking. So you get these tours. I brought 32 Americans up here a couple of weeks ago. It's the only time I've ever done it. I was asked to do the tour, and I don't know.